Hi, everybody. I'm so happy to be here. Since the launch of Daily Sunshine, we have gotten so many questions. We decided to provide you with this video. I am hoping that you will find clarity and the answer that you desire. I am so proud of all of you for wanting to know and inquiring about what is in the Daily Sunshine. The fact that you care about what you feed your family and your kids matters a great deal to me. I'm the same way, so I love it, I welcome it, and I'm hoping that it satisfies you. If you don't get all the answers you want here, please go to, I was told, the Coach Office FAQ number 7356. So whatever may not be here will probably be there. So please use it well. So one of the questions that I keep getting is the key benefits of Daily Sunshine. Just so you know, I have notes, I have quotes, I have stuff that I will read verbatim. I want this to be very clear for all of you. I want you to be able to share it and know that it will satisfy most people's inquiries. So you'll see me read, you'll see me look down. I just want to make sure that all the information I could provide would be provided here. So to that question, the benefit of the Daily Sunshine, here's what we have. It is full of organic fruit and vegetable, healthy, vegan-friendly flaxseed healthy fats. We added vitamin C and E antioxidants to fight free radicals. We have calcium and vitamin D for healthy bones. We added probiotic and fiber for healthy digestion. We can all use a little help there. And we have what I'm very proud of, a healthy balance of nutrients. So the balance between the fruit, the vegetable, the fats, the protein, the carbs, with fiber, all of it in a perfect balance for your kids. This is a pediatrician approved formula, and it is vegan friendly, so that we hopefully cover everybody's needs. Why is the reason Daily Sunshine is only safe for 4 years and older? That is a question I got a lot as well. The FDA established the general recommendation daily intake, we call it the RDIs, based on children and adults 4 years old and up. So the Daily Sunshine was intended for that age group. That age group has definite needs that we intended to provide their needs. So most kids below 4 are considered infant and toddler, and that age group has very different dietary needs. So yes, our formula is whole food. It is very safe. It is considered grass safe. You may want to consult with your pediatrician because every kid is so different and that age group is definitely unique. And so check with your doctor just so that you feel safe. The other question I get often is Daily Sunshine a mini version of Shakeology? I would definitely not call it that. For me, Shakeology is a much more complex formula. It has adaptogen, botanical herbs, prebiotic, digestive enzymes, very exotic elements in the Shakeology, and on it goes. The Daily Sunshine was definitely designed to be simple and to provide what we know all our kids need in order to grow up healthy adults. We wanted to focus on a simple formula that will provide you with the building blocks for your kids to grow up healthy. That is vegetables, fruit, healthy fats, protein, with the element added that we just described. So to me, those are very different formulas, and both have very different purposes, except that both are founded on whole food ingredients. Very often, this question comes to me: why does it cost so much? Before the Daily Sunshine came on the market, there was no product that resembled in any way, shape, or form the Daily Sunshine. It does not exist. Therefore, there is no what price it's supposed to be. We set out to create the best that we could create. And we know that parents expect that from us. And I know that when I was asked years ago to create this product, that is what parents wanted. And they wanted gluten-free, non-GMO, organic, soy-free, and dairy-free. And we got it. And those are not cheap. They wanted something clean and pure and vegan. We did that. We test every batch. We provided all those certifications. As always, our ingredients are pure. They're active and alive. And all these components do not come cheap. Could we have rounded the corner? Could we have come up with a much cheaper formula? Of course we could have. That is just not what we desire to be. So it cost what it needed to cost to provide you with this kind of quality. And it needed a team and a company that had the guts to do this for us all, for myself, my family, and all of you. This is why it costs more. Will Daily Sunshine curb cravings like Shakeology does? Absolutely. We have 10 grams of vegan protein and 3 grams of fiber. The two together are the perfect combination to help curb craving. On top of that, we have the healthy fats, which also, as we all know, helps craving and sugar desire a big time. So the combination of healthy fats, to me, with the protein and the fiber is a winning combination. On top of that, one of the things that I really wanted with the Daily Sunshine was a healthy balanced formula. So not only does protein and fiber together, protein, fiber, and healthy fats together, but the balance of carbs, protein, fiber, and healthy fats all together will definitely curb your cravings and the cravings of the kids. One of the questions we got from parents, and actually I live that all the time, and I know many parents around me live that very same reality, is the fact that our kids come back from school and they are hungry, they want a snack, but then first of all, they want a snack, unhealthy snack, they're craving something yummy. And we know that when we do, and we have to give them something, they're hungry, but then they don't eat dinner. And that's a dilemma that many, many of us are living. And I know it happens to me all the time. My kid eats all the time. So trying to figure out keeping the sanctity of breakfast, lunch, and dinner is important. But I want to provide something for him when he's hungry in between, which happens every day. So the Daily Sunshine to me is a perfect solution because it makes me feel good. I know that even though he may be less hungry for dinner, I didn't give him a mega dose of carbs or sugar. I gave him the very element I would want to feed him for dinner. So as an example, it feels very good for me to give him the Daily Sunshine an hour and a half before dinner because he is getting fat, protein, vegetables, and fruit. So, and fiber, which is important to have our kids eat fiber and to learn that fiber is good for their digestion, is good for their tummy. So if he wants a big bowl of pasta for dinner, I feel much better about it because I know that he got the balance. So I don't feel like he just got a huge bowl of carbs and then he crashes. And the same goes for after. So he's always hungry literally 15 minutes before he goes to bed. I don't like to fill his belly with heavy food before he goes to bed. Actually, I'd rather not have to, but it happens constantly. Once again, the Daily Sunshine is perfect. He's very happy to ask for it. And I know that once again, I'm providing him with healthy elements. So I don't feel bad. And I don't feel bad that I perhaps send him to bed hungry, which is not good either. So it's a perfect solution for all these little moments in life where you just don't know how to solve it. So I get this question a lot as well. How many grams of sugar we are serving and what is the main sweetener in it? So just to give you a perspective, there's about 14 grams of sugar in a banana, 19 grams of sugar in an apple, and I believe in most typical cola, I was told, 33 grams of sugar, which is insane. So that being said, there are 7 grams of sugar in the chocolate flavor Daily Sunshine and 8 grams of the strawberry banana. Most of our sugar comes from the blends of the fruit and vegetable, the fruit blend, and we only added about 3 grams of organic cane sugar to round up the taste. We want a wholesome taste. We want the kids to ask for it, to drink it, to like it. We don't want to have to fight in order to have them ask for it. So the whole point of adding just 3 grams of sugar, which is basically 12 calories, I believe. Yes, of added sugar. It's just to make sure that they will drink it and will enjoy, which we all know as parents is crucial. Another question we get often is, why do Daily Sunshine need stevia? We made a very conscious decision to keep our sugar level very low. And stevia is a plant-based sweetener that does not add calories or sugar. It is very sweet, and therefore it allows us to have that wholesome sweet flavor that kids want without adding more sugar and without adding more calories from sugar. So hopefully it created a body of flavor that was desirable for as many kids as possible. So I'm asked very often, does Daily Sunshine have any artificial sweetener? No. This product has no artificial sweeteners, no artificial flavor, no artificial preservatives. Is it safe for kids with celiac? How is it gluten-free if it's made in a plant that processes wheat? Very good question. I have it printed. I want to make sure that I say everything that needs to be said so I can bring you as much clarity as possible so you can feel safe. So here I go. The Daily Sunshine product meets the gluten-free definition set by the Food and Drug Administration, the FDA, which sets a gluten limit of less than 20 parts per million, ppm, for food labeled as gluten-free. This limit was established by the FDA since they found that most people with celiac disease can tolerate foods with very small amount of gluten. Every lot of Daily Sunshine is tested for gluten to ensure the product meets this gluten-free standard, every lot. In addition, we follow strict FDA good manufacturing practices in creating Daily Sunshine, which includes thorough cleaning and sanitation of all equipment and surfaces that the product comes in contact with prior to producing Daily Sunshine. So because our customers want to have complete clarity, complete transparency with our products, and we love that, we know that we have many, many cases of extremely sensitive kids with all sorts of allergies. So we wanted to try to speak to all these questions about all these possible reactions. So this is why I'm reading this to you, but this is also why we are so thorough in how we produce the Daily Sunshine. However, because some consumer may have extremely sensitive reactions to major allergens, such as gluten or wheat, Beachbody wants to be as transparent as possible. This is why we include a statement on the bag, which you will see on many food products today, that Daily Sunshine is made in a plant that also processes eggs, fish, crustaceans, shellfish, tree nuts, peanuts, and wheat ingredients. We do this, as I just said, so that anybody who has extreme reaction to any of the listed ingredients can have as much information as possible, and if they have concern, to first consult with their prior physician before trying our product. So there you go, full disclosure. So the question here is a similar one, which is it peanut or tree nut free? So once again, everything I just said applies. It's the same principle, and we go through the same action to do our best to have a peanut, tree nut free. The actual answer is very similar. There are no peanut or tree nut ingredients in Daily Sunshine, and we take significant precautions to prevent any nut-based ingredients from being included in the product. Again, we follow the strict FDA good manufacturing practices in creating Daily Sunshine, which includes, once again, the thorough cleaning, sanitation of all the equipment, all the surfaces of the product that comes in contact with prior to producing the Daily Sunshine. So, however, in order to be completely clear with you and hopefully bring you a great sense of safety when you buy our product, we have it written on the back and labeled as is, just for people that are extremely allergic. We wanted to be completely transparent with you. So I hope this provides you with all the information you need. The last question I'm going to tackle, is there caffeine in a Daily Sunshine? The Daily Sunshine is made with organic cacao and chocolate and it's a natural chocolate flavor. Therefore, it is a normal, natural constituent of cacao. So there is a very minimum amount of caffeine in the chocolate flavor. It is very low. And I know that my kid is hypersensitive to any stimulants and he has no reaction, but there is a very low amount of it just because it's natural cacao. So if that concerns you, please, you can have the strawberry banana flavor, which has no caffeine whatsoever. So I am finished with the questions, and I just wanted to share a few thoughts with you. I am so proud of this product. One of the major goals was to provide a simple, safe, healthy solution for problems that parents run into all the time. It is so confusing nowadays. You go to the grocery and you read the ingredients and you just don't know what is okay and what is not okay. And sometimes the more you inform yourself, the more confused you are. So my goal was not only to provide something whole food, sane, healthy, simple, that your kids would absolutely adore and reach for, but also to make your life more pleasurable and more fun with your kids. It's hard to constantly try to have a relationship with them that is more just hanging out and really establish bonds and talk about just whatever is fun and pleasant for both of us, our kids and ourselves. But we always have to teach them and make sure they do their homework and get to bed on time and brush their teeth, and eating is on that list. And it's so challenging sometimes to have to fight on that one over and over again. And the world around us is making it so hard. Many kids will still show up with super unhealthy snacks, and it's very tempting to our kids. So all these elements to me was very important as well. And throughout my life, wanting to bring health to myself, to my own life, and especially now as a mom to my family, it is very important in order to be healthy, to be at peace, and to enjoy living one's life. And so if I could bring a product that not only was fantastic for the kids' health and well-being, but also helping mom have more fun raising their kids and feel safe and good about what they feed their kids, that was really important to me as well. And I have to say that I love everybody's videos. I just absolutely love them. And I saw many videos where kids were reaching for the bag, were able to make it themselves, which was amazing. That was really my goal, that this is why it tastes the way it tastes, because I wanted them to want it, and I wanted it to be simple. They could actually make it and feel proud that they're making it. And I know as a mother, when I see my kid be independent and do things themselves, it makes me so happy. So I've seen many videos like that of kids loving it, asking for it, reaching for it, pouring their water or their milk, shaking it. They love the little container. Don't forget there's the container at the bottom where you can put the powder, and that way everything is in one place and you just have to pour water. It makes them more independent. They can do it themselves. And I see that happen. It's happening. So all the things that I so deeply wanted for this shake, not only the nourishment, but the ease, fun, and sanity that it brings to family, is actually unfolding before my very eyes. So thank you so very much for sharing all these testimonies. I love it. I enjoy it. I'm so grateful. And I hope that you love it as much as I do. Thank you.